every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it. With a fire non-stop, from Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Love drum now, make the whole place rock. Red, red, we know fifth now.
What's good, everybody? My name is Onalena Imarumula, the Eastern, for everything exciting, and you're watching Revv Network TV. Yes, we have a game between Japan and Tunisia. It promises to be a bit action-packed. It promises to be a bit action-packed. First thing first, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. If you haven't followed on Twitch, yes. If you haven't followed on Twitch, make sure that you follow, and most importantly, like, vote, and have fun. We're gonna be watching a game actually between Japan and Tunisia, and this honestly are two different nations that make it very hard for me to select one, mainly because the last time Japan was playing, I was supporting Japan, and the last time Tunisia was playing, I was supporting Tunisia. So it was kind of a hard choice that I had to take, but it seems like I'm gonna have to take that chance also today. But I'm just gonna leave it to you guys with the votes. Select on the poll the team that you think will most likely come out victorious today. If you think Japan, vote for Japan. If you think a draw, also vote for a draw. But most importantly, if you think Tunisia, also vote for Tunisia. With that said, I think I'm most likely gonna be going with Tunisia today. I think I'm most likely gonna be going with Tunisia because of this thing that I've been doing throughout this live streams, that whenever an African nation plays, I go with the African nation. So whenever an African nation plays, I don't have a choice but to go with the African nation. So today is no exception. Today I am going with Tunisia, because they are Africans. But also you can vote for your team. Let me know also in the comment section, and also do not forget to like. Yeah, let us see which team will come out victorious today. Also, I think I've been up for a very long time. I haven't slept waiting for this game. I thought I was gonna sleep, but I haven't slept waiting for this game. So I wanted to have action. It must be worth it. I do not have to regret, staying this up just to see this match between Japan and Tunisia. Just to recap on what has been going on in the World Cup, just the recent results actually. We saw the game between Germany and Cote d'Ivoire. Actually, we started with the Netherlands and Sweden game. which ended at a 5-1. The craziest score that I've ever seen, but it ended at 5-1 in favor of Netherlands. Then there's a Germany and Cote d'Ivoire game, which ended at a 2-1 win for Germany. Then Ecuador and Curacao, I think it ended at a 1-1 draw. Yeah, that is the only game that I failed to stream, mainly because there was literally no action during that game, so it was very hard for me to kind of stream basically. But nonetheless, I've waited 4 hours for this live stream. I should have been asleep, but I've waited 4 hours. So hence I'm saying that I want this to be very worth it in terms of the action that we're going to be seeing throughout. I want it to be very, very, very worth it. But yeah, I think it'll most likely be with it, and I am 100% in support of Tunisia. Although I'm a bit worried about Japan. Japan always has this like element of surprise, so that is a bit concerning. But okay, I think I'm gonna change my mind. Tunisia lost 3 games. Tunisia lost 3 games. They lost their opening match 5-1. No, I think I'm just gonna go with Japan. I changed my mind. I think I'm allowed to change my mind, so I'm just gonna go with Japan. There's no way that I'm gonna support Tunisia losing 5-1 to Sweden. I don't think that will cut it. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Japan. I changed my mind. Also, it depends on the t-shirt that I'm wearing on the thumbnail. Let me see. Yeah, I'm wearing a Japan t-shirt on the thumbnail, so 100% behind Japan. Go Japan. I see the votes. 67% of the voters are saying Japan. 35% are saying Tunisia. There was a strike from Tunisia. Elion. An alien attempt from Tunisia. So yeah, if you're supporting Tunisia, good luck. Good luck with Tunisia. Japan with a through ball. Okay. That is Japan inside of the penalty box. Japan, and they strike, and it ends the first goal in 5 minutes. I made a very good decision of changing teams. I made a very good decision. Of going with Japan. An alien lead from Japan. And it's going to be a very hard day for Tunisia today. And it's going to be very difficult to be supporting Tunisia. But yeah, I said I support Japan. I support Japan. So if you support Tunisia, vote for Tunisia. If you support Japan, vote for Japan. But it is currently 1-0 Japan with an earlier goal at exactly 3 minutes. These are the types of games that I love, actually. These are the types of games that I love, whereby the goals just come in very, very, very early on. I love these types of games. Hence I said Japan has this like element of surprise to them. They have an element of surprise, so you can never know with Japan. You can never know. You can never be too sure. You can never be too sure. They have an element of surprise, and they are showing us that element of surprise early on. That was an alien goal. It is currently 5 minutes. 1 Japan, 0 Tunisia. Tunisia is suffering throughout this. It's suffering throughout this World Cup. No wins, no draws, just losses. But anyways, it is still early on. Let me not give up. Let me give Tunisia a chance to come back rather. Let me stop judging Tunisia. There's still a bit of time. Japan with another attempt. Japan The second time we are seeing this from Japan. The second time. The second time we are seeing this from Japan. 2 shots consecutively. Two consecutive shots from Japan. I don't know what will happen, but I honestly feel sorry for Tunisia, especially after they lost that way to Sweden. That one was not nice. But I see 74% of the voters are saying Japan, 0% believes it will be a draw, and 25% is saying Tunisia. I'm a bit worried about Tunisia, but yeah. I'm a bit worried about Tunisia. That is Japan with a build-up on the right-hand side. Tunisia fails to build a counter-attack. Japan again with a run. Japan with a run on the right. And a lot of hesitation. So a lot of hesitation. To score goals, you don't need to hesitate. You just need to take a chance. Just need to take that try. You don't need to overthink. You just try. Now 78% of the voters are saying Japan. Please do not forget to like, please do not forget to subscribe, and most importantly, do not forget to share your score predictions. I don't know why I'm saying this a lot, but I think it's gonna be a 2-1. I think it will most likely be a 2-1 in favor of Japan, of course. In favor of Japan. So if you think Japan will win, let me know. But otherwise, if you think Tunisia has a chance, also let me know. Japan with a miss. 8 minutes in, we have already seen a couple of attempts from Japan. %82% of the voters are saying Japan. 1% is saying a draw. At least we have a bold person saying a draw. 17% saying a draw. Japan with yet another attempt saved by the goalkeeper. It is currently 10 minutes in. Japan putting themselves early with an early lead ahead of Tunisia. Tunisia forced to trail behind Japan earlier on into the game. If you just started watching us, please like the live stream, please also subscribe, and please vote for the team that you think might be winning. It is currently a corner kick for Japan. And it is saved by the defense. Also vote for the team that you think will most likely be winning today. If you think it is going to be Japan, vote, as Japan has already had 82% of the voters, with only 1% saying a draw and 16% saying Tunisia. Also take a quick moment to share the flag of the team that you are supporting in the comment section. I just want to see how many people here are with Tunisia. I just want to see also how many people in here are with Japan. So share your country flags in the comment section, the ones that you're supporting in this fixture. I want to see who's with which team. I want to see who's supporting which team. I want to see who's supporting which team. I want to see who's supporting which team. Share. Just share the flag alone, only the flag. Share only the flag of the team that you're supporting in the comment section. I just want to see who's with which team. Who's with which team. I see 82% saying Japan. I see 2% saying a draw, and I also see 16% saying Tunisia. Please share your flags in the comment section. I see a whistleblower saying, who are you calling that, my brother? That is too disrespectful, and I'm not gonna allow this type of energy. So yeah, there's a very disrespectful energy. I've said it multiple times. Whenever you comment, please respect everybody. So this is too disrespectful. This is too disrespectful. One thing I cannot allow is that type of disrespect and, you know, racism. Basically, this is football. Keep it respectful. Anything concerning the game, if you're talking about the game, no problem. Then again, if you're starting with insults and all of that, that is not accepted. It is currently 13 minutes in. Japan 1, Tunisia 0. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much for the tip. XCIQ. This is the first time that I'm actually receiving this is the first time I'm receiving this. I've never received this, so thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. This is the first time I get a tip. This is the first time I get a tip. I've never gotten a tip, actually, you know, come to think of it. So I'm receiving this for the first time. I'm receiving this for the first time ever since I started streaming. You are the first person to tip me. XIQ. I'll just say XIQ or Shiko. I don't know how do I pronounce your name? How do I pronounce your name? But thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much. Bettered my life saving 4-1. 4-1 for which team? For Japan. Is it 4-1 for Japan? Is it 4-1 for Japan? I hope you said 4-1 for Japan, because if you said for Tunisia, but then again, why do you want why would you bet your life savings on such a game? Why would you bet your life savings on such a game? But anyways, you might walk out richer here today. You might walk out richer. So let me know if you are saying 4-1 in favor of Japan or 4-1 in favor of Tunisia. I wanna know. El Tato says that Japan don't win. I'm cooked. Guys, you are betting also. El Tato, have you betted money? Have you placed money on the game? Have you placed money on the game? Have you placed money on the game? El Tato, guys, do not bet. Do not bet, honestly. But if you become millionaires, please share some with me if it happens that you become millionaires because of betting. All right, all right, all right. It is looking positive for Japan, to be honest. It is looking positive for Japan. Very positive. It is very positive. Tunisia has lost a couple of games leading to this match. They've lost a couple of games leading to this match. If it happens that they win, it'll just be bad luck, honestly, because they've been losing a lot. They've been losing a lot. They've been losing a lot. So I think Japan will most likely win this game. This one is a bit, it's a bit biased in that sense that Japan might be winning. So yeah, it is the first time. I bet Tunisia goes under on everything, and Kito Nakamura needs 3 shots on goals. I saw you. The problem is that when I think maybe it's because I do not understand how betting goes. I'll just leave it at that. I think maybe it's just because I do not understand how betting goes. But I think it can still happen. It can still happen. Hassan says that, bro, Japan's second goal was in. My bet now was cancelled. I think, you know what's the problem with the goals? It has to be over the line. It has to be over the line. So that one was not over the line. It was on top of the line. That is the problem. That's why. Yeah, they did look at VAR, and I was looking at VAR. They said it's cancelled. The problem is that if even just a tip is still on the marker, then it's not a goal, unfortunately. Even if just a tip of the ball is still on the marker, it will not be considered a goal. I think that is the reason why they cancelled it. Yeah, I think it was, you know, the VAR, they look at each and every single part of the ball, so it has to be over, go over, maybe hit the net, for an example. So yeah, I bet on Japan goal marker. No, the goal doesn't count. It's for corruption. Now just wait. There's still a bit of time. There's still a bit of time. FIFA is fake. It's fake, man. I don't think so. But honestly, there are a couple of decisions that were taken that I do not agree with myself, honestly. So I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you, and I'm not gonna fight you on that. I've seen a couple of games, a couple of decisions where I kind of feel like they were just not right. I've seen that. I've seen that before. I've seen that before. What is this? I bet Japan to score with one player, and now the goal doesn't count. But it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. He can still score. He can still score. He can still score. I don't think it's over. There's still a bit of time. There's still a lot of time, actually, unless it is because of, I don't know, unless it's because of VAR needs to check the goal at post. I will never check it, unfortunately. And please, just a quick announcement: when you share on the chat, there are moderators. So if you share, you know, swear words, they will remove the messages. So let us prevent sharing swear in future, because we have moderators in this channel and they might end up removing you from this. But since you are new, yes, I'm just gonna let it pass this time. Let us just keep it respectful. Let us just keep it peaceful for everybody that is in here. But what I can say is that if the time has already gone like this, they will never check that goal. I'm sorry, Hassan, but they will never check that goal. When they've made a decision, they've made a decision. They'll never take time and check that goal. They'll never take time and check that goal. It is currently 20 minutes. Let me check. Does Tungus still play for Japan? I don't know, honestly. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna verify for you. Shunsuke Nakamura. Let me see. I don't know who's Shungus. Is that an actual person, guys? Is that an actual person or is it a troll? When you say Shungus, is that an actual person, Patrick, or is it a troll? Please let me know, because my research says that there's no such a person. Hello, Ecuador are gonna be the team to Matt says that Ecuador are gonna be the team to watch. They're gonna surprise few, yeah. Ecuador. I was talking about Ecuador. What happened with Ecuador? Ecuador was playing, I think, and they failed to score a goal, and that was the earlier goal. And it's not this match. The match ended at 0-0. There was no goal. So I don't think Ecuador will be surprising anybody anytime soon. 2 games, 0 goals, 1 point out. Oh, you are saying that? Let me see the statistics of that group, actually. Let me see the standings of that group. Today I was disappointed by Ecuador, and not Ecuador per se, but I was more disappointed by Sweden. Sweden is the team that disappointed me today. I had a lot of hope in Sweden. I had a lot of let me see Ecuador. Yeah, Ecuador almost. Oh, Ecuador is currently number 3. Ecuador is currently number 3 in their thing. It's currently number 3. Bro, the ball was no goal. The ball has to be over the line. Exactly, yeah, it has to be over the line. Apart from that, they cannot rule it. What's your take on the whole 6-7 trend? What 6-7 trend? Guys, what are you talking about? What is a 6-7 trend? What is a 6-7 trend? I don't know that. Share context, please. Share context. I don't know anything about 6-7 trend. I don't know anything about that, guys. You know, I think it's that what I see is that they're saying it's a TikTok trend. I don't know anything about that. Hassan, I've told you before that you need to be very respectful when you share in this game, in this live stream. Please be respectful. I told you that do not swear, do not share swear words. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put you on a time out. I understand the frustration and all of that, but it is very important that you avoid swearing when you are here. Do not swear at anybody. Respect everybody that is here. Respect everybody that is in here, please. I understand your frustration. I understand that you might be angry, but swearing is not the answer, my brother. Swearing is not the answer. Swearing is not the answer. So do not swear like that. Do not swear like that. Do not swear like that. Just keep it respectful. Respect everybody that is like commenting also. We know you are angry. We understand. But nonetheless, when you bet, you know that you can either win or you're gonna lose. Like, you know. Matt says that 6-7, another dumb TikTok trend. I don't know anything about this TikTok trends. And Barney Crawford, I think Barney Crawford is the one who asked that question. I don't know anything about that, honestly. I don't know anything about that. My algorithm is totally different from that. I hardly see things that are trending on TikTok, like those types of trends. And also, I think in South Africa it's a different thing. What is trending in South Africa is not usually what's trending out there. It's barely the situation. It's barely the situation. So with mine, it is usually just football. TikTok shows me what I watch mostly. So since I watch a lot of football content, they mainly just show football. Colin Break, what would you be drinking? Keep it hydrated. I drink water every time. It is very important that you drink water. So every hydration break, I drink water. Every time, I always drink water. That's the only thing that I drink. I don't drink anything else. I do not drink anything else. I'm just a person who drinks water. I do not drink alcohol. I do not drink soda. I do not drink anything for now. Just drinking water. So yeah, I do not use TikTok. Brain rot. Yeah, that's the problem with TikTok. And the problem with everything is that once you start, it is very difficult to get out of TikTok. Once you start, it is very difficult. And you don't even see the hours pass by. My problem with TikTok is like how you don't see that, you know, you've been on your phone for 2 hours doing nothing. That one I know it. That one I know it. El Tato. That one I know it. I know that trend for the kids cartoon shows and whatever. I remember that one. I know that one. That's supposed to be a trick. I know you're trying to trick me, so that one I know it. 100%. 100%. Water is good for hydrating. I use milk. I don't have money to buy milk to drink like that. Actually, I don't have money for that. So yeah, I just drink water. I don't have money to buy that much milk or that much anything. So I just prefer water, honestly. I just prefer water. But anyways, how would you drink milk? Because I think the problem again is that if I can drink a lot of milk, I would definitely have a running stomach. So I cannot consume a lot of milk. How are you able to consume milk like that? In the UK, it's 5:30 a.m. Well, in South Africa, it is 6:30. In SA right now, it is 6:30 a.m. It's 6:30 a.m. So it's not that far. There's not that much of a difference. It is currently 27 minutes in, 0 Tunisia, 1 Japan. So I don't think the USA and SA have like a lot of I don't think that the time is like a lot. 84% of the voters are saying Japan, 4% saying a draw, 13% saying Tunisia. Milk is not good for milk for me. I feel like it's not nice for, because it might cause your stomach to run. It might cause your stomach to run. What is bowels? Let me check. It's not good for bowels. You guys know a lot of things, eh? You know a lot of things actually. I don't know, like I'm only finding out about bowels right now. I didn't know there was such a thing, honestly, as bowels. I didn't know. I'm only finding out right now. I don't know a lot about around the human body actually. I don't know a lot of things around that. It is currently 29 minutes. Will Japan extend their lead? That is the question. Or will Tunisia surprise each and every single person? Because I see a lot of people are saying Japan, and it is good and all, but the bigger question is, will Japan score or will Tunisia be surprising everybody? That is the question. Japan, we see Japan with build up. I want to see the goal, honestly. If I haven't spoken, I want to see if it's an actual goal. Okay, I see Japan with a run inside of the penalty, but straight from outside of the box. Straight from outside of the box, Japan extends the lead. Japan with an extension of that lead. Let me see who scored. Let me see who scored. That was a goal from Ueda. I think I'm right. It is Ueda. Yes, Whether I don't know, but that is the second goal from Japan. It is currently a 2-0. South African football teams all rejects from Springbok World Cup champions. Wow. What do you mean rejects from Springbok Springbok champions? Do you say our football players were originally rugby players? Damn, that is painful to hear. Those are hurtful words. The thing about South Africa, honestly, let me just be fair. I think South Africa has good players. We have very good players in South Africa. A lot of good players. We have a lot of good players in South Africa. It's just that they were scared. They were not comfortable. They needed to adjust, and they were put under a lot of pressure. They cannot function under pressure. They are not rejects from the Springbok Rugby World Cup. They're just, they were just scared. They were just scared, honestly. They are not rejects. South Africa has good players. South Africa, it's just that they were scared. They've never played for. Have you seen the other teams? How they kick? They are the ones who play like they've like. I'm trying to protect South Africa. Actually, I'm trying to to put them good. But what I'm saying is that, have you seen how a lot of players kick balls way above the poles? Those are the ones that you should be asking that question to, if whether they are rejects from a rugby squad. South Africans play nice football. I think we can take a lot of teams in this World Cup. We were just put under pressure. The stadium was full of Mexican fans. It was not easy for us to play. You saw South Africa against Zechia. You will see South Africa against South Korea. You will see South Africa against South Korea. We are not ready. They caught us off guard. El Tata says that I'm going to Disneyland. Why are you going to Disneyland? Did you bet also? Did you bet? Outside of the box, his legs and outside the box through his legs and bottom corner. I'm buzzing. Tunisia to score next. I don't see that happening, Enzo. I don't see that happening. I don't think that will be a thing, honestly. I don't think Tunisia will score. Mainly because Tunisia has been a very bad team, honestly. If you are just being fair and honest, it has been a very bad team. Even towards qualifying, they've been very bad. So I doubt they will be able to score. I don't know, but I really doubt that, because the possession has been, with Japan ever since the beginning of the game. The tries have been with Japan. I doubt if Tunisia even have any shots. So I doubt if they will score. They also have very bad defense also. Tunisia also has like very, very bad defense. This is one of the worst defense I've seen in this competition. Because Japan is not trying too much. They're just, they're not trying too much. The way they are scoring, they're not trying too much. So I doubt if they will score. Big up Football Talks. Welcome, Football Talks. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that comment. Matt says that England reasons for them to not win the Rugby World Cup to the South Africa. South Africa is very dangerous in the majority of the sports except football. I think we are good in majority of the sports. It is just that with football is not our strong point, honestly. When it comes to rugby, South Africa is the World Cup champions. Yes. Also with cricket, they are not too bad. With cricket also, but in everything else, South Africa is bad in everything else. We also had some of the fastest lady, which was Caster Semenya. I don't know if you guys know Caster Semenya. She was once a runner. I think she's retired right now. She used to be number one also, basically. So there are a couple of sports where we had been good, but football has never been our thing in South Africa. I mean, South Africa is one of the nations that like really, really love football, but we are just not that gifted in that department. Or rather, our team is not performing that well in national competitions. But locally, South African football, it's really nice to watch. It is nice to watch. When you have a chance, you should watch South African football and see. You also know Mamelodi Sundowns, which is one of the best teams in Africa as we speak. It's a South African team, that one. It participated in the Club World Cup. There was also the Club World Cup where Mamelodi Sundowns was there. There was also, they won the CAF. You know, they are currently the best team in Africa. So South Africa has football. It's just that on this national stages, we fail. We fail a lot. But nonetheless, there's still hope. Thank you so much for the reactions. Thank you so much for the reactions. And also, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much for the tip. XIQO. QO. I'll just say XIQO. I don't know how to read this, but thank you so much for the tip. Today, you become the first person to tip me on this channel. You have become the first person to send a tip on this channel. Please also like this live stream. Please also comment. I'd like to see your comments. Thank you so much for the reactions. And most importantly, also subscribe so that you can help me reach 60,000 subscribers. I'm almost there anyways. I'm almost at 60,000. I'm actually aiming for 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Yeah. But I want at least 60,000 before the end of this month. Before the end of this month, I must at least be on 60K. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Japan with a run. Japan wastes an opportunity. Japan with a wasted opportunity. But I know they'll come back. I know they'll come back. I trust Japan. I trust Japan. I know they are capable. So, yeah. It's not a problem, Enzo. It is not a problem. It is not a problem. I speak a lot, actually. I speak a lot. So, yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's currently 38 minutes. 2 Japan, 0 Tunisia. Japan, another last 16 or first time in the quarterfinal. I don't know about that, honestly. And I'm not arguing with that. I'm not quite sure. I don't know for now. I don't know. There's just a lot of teams right now. There's just a lot going on. There are teams that are surprising everybody. You know, there's just a lot going on in this World Cup, actually. So I usually say this is the hardest World Cup to predict. You know, you can never predict this World Cup. It is one of the hardest. But yeah, I don't know. But I wish well for Japan. You know, I wish well for Japan, honestly. I do not have any problem with Japan. I do not have any bad thing, nothing. I personally wish well for Japan. Personally, I hope they win. But I know they cannot win the World Cup, but I just hope they get a bit far. I hope they get far on this in this competition. And a lot of times I also support African teams and I always wish African teams best. But the problem is that with Tunisia, you cannot be too sure. With Tunisia, you just cannot be too sure. So that is why I'm not risking it. I'm not taking a risk with Tunisia today. I'm not gonna take a risk with Tunisia. Not at all. Matt says that Tunisia, time to pack your suitcase. Yeah, Tunisia is gonna. I think Tunisia will be the last team here if they lose. Let me see the standings. I was watching the standings. If they lose, where are they? Where's Tunisia? Yeah, they're already the last one. Actually, they are already they are going. Tunisia is gone. Tunisia is gonna be eliminated. They currently have, okay, they have 1 point. They have 1 point. Also, Japan has 1 point. But if Japan can win, then yeah, it is done with Tunisia. Japan will be #1 in this competition. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think if they win, they will be number one in this competition. There hasn't been a win here, or there has been a win, one. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So the current number one is Netherlands with 4 points. Second, Sweden with 3 points. Then Japan with 1. Tunisia 0. Tunisia is gone. Actually, it is gone. There's no redeeming. There's no redeeming Tunisia. It is gone. It is gone. 6-0 points. Japan's wasteful. Holland should have. Japan's wasteful. Holland should have won that match. Are you talking about Netherlands? Yeah, I don't. Wait, I think Japan survived that match actually. But if you're talking about, are you talking about the first game actually? Are you talking about the first game, Matt? When you say Holland should have won that match, which match are you talking about? And so I have Netherlands, Germany, and Japan to win, all teams to score. Okay, Netherlands won, Germany won. I think, yeah, Germany won, and now you're gonna be a very happy man, most. That's why you are saying Japan should pack the suitcase. Yeah, it's gonna score. It has already scored anyways. You are just waiting for the win. You're just waiting for the win. Or the last time. I think you're talking about the last game. Maybe Japan will give them a goal. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. The thing is that Tunisia is not that good. It's not a proper team, honestly. It's not a team that you can trust. It's not a team that you can trust that much. It's not that great, Tunisia. It's not that great. They've been struggling actually in the past. They've struggled a lot. So I doubt if they can take this, but nonetheless, anything can happen. They might surprise us. I don't know. Anything can happen with this team. But it is currently 43 minutes and Japan has a free kick. Oh, both teams to score. Okay, now I understand. And I think they did. So you are only left with you're only left with Tunisia to score. Tunisia might ruin your chances actually. Tunisia might ruin your chances. The only team I cannot trust to score is Tunisia. I don't know why, but I just cannot trust Tunisia. I do not trust Tunisia. So yeah, I think maybe you are safe because all of the teams scored today. Netherlands scored, Germany also scored. Tunisia, I'm not quite sure if they'll be able to score, but anything is still possible at the end of the day. 43 minutes in. It'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be very interesting if they can be able to score. It's gonna be very interesting if they can be able to score, but maybe after halftime, because it's already halftime as it is. It is already halftime, so maybe after halftime they might surprise us. Maybe they might surprise us after halftime. Yeah, just keep hoping for the best. Let's keep hoping for the best. Nike USA and S6 of Japan are relations. I don't know why I added them. What is that actually? I don't know any of that, honestly. S6, what is S6? I don't want to Google. Let me Google anyways. Is it a brand? Maybe? Oh, I had 2-0 for Japan. I don't know why I added them. I had 2-0 to Japan. It seems like it's gonna be 2-0 for Japan, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Japan is finding it very easy to get through at the defense, so there will most likely be more goals. I don't think this is the last time we see goals. Oh yeah, I see. I remember that brand. Essex. They are pretty nice sneakers also. They are pretty nice sneakers. They look like Air Force Ones. They look like Air Force Ones. Netherlands with an opportunity to score, and the ref says that it is an offside, or it's a foul actually. It was almost a goal, but there was a bit of foul play. There's a bit of foul play. And Tunisia will got none on, unless they score their own goal. I don't see Tunisia scoring. I still say that even now. I don't think Tunisia will score. I do not see them trying hard enough to score. So I don't think they will be scoring anything. I don't see them trying hard enough actually. I don't see them trying hard enough. 82% of the voters are saying Japan. 4% is saying a draw, and 27% is saying Tunisia. But I don't see them trying hard enough to score. Maybe I'm just judging them a bit harshly, but let me just check the possession actually. 65% of possession to Japan, 35% to Tunisia. 5 shots from Japan, 1 shot from Tunisia, 11 touches in opposition's box from Japan, and only 1 from Tunisia. So I don't see them trying hard enough to score. Even the possession tells it that they are hardly on the ball. They are just here to donate points actually. I think they're just here to donate points, nothing else. Japan switched off for first goal versus Holland and then missed 3 sitters in first. So Japan dropped 2 points versus Holland. I think you're talking about Netherlands actually. I think that was Netherlands, yeah. Let me check how that ended. I think they had a draw. But they were which team actually? Let me check. Which team? Which Japan? Yeah, that was Netherlands. And I think the reason maybe you might be sad about that is because Japan was actually losing that game, if you remember correctly. They were losing that game. That is one of the reasons why I am talking very well about Japan. It is because they were losing in that game, and then they came back last minutes to equalize. So today, I don't think Japan can drop points. 2-0. It is halftime. I will be back after halftime just to continue with the game. Thank you so much to everybody that has been here. At halftime, I think it takes 15 minutes if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Yeah, it takes 15 minutes. So we will be back at halftime to continue with the live stream. In the meantime, you can continue sharing your thoughts. You can continue liking the stream. But most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. We have over 294 votes. 82% of those votes saying Japan. 4% saying a draw. 14% saying Tunisia. I will see you guys after halftime.
Rev it up, we don't slow down. Live on it, we run this town. From the ground up, hear that sound. Revving network, we hold the crown. pulse, we're the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv, network TV, we there on them steady. Camera light action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. We hustle, we grind, we keep the fire alive. From Lagos streets to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Yeah, yeah. Revv, network TV, we there on the CT, we thrive. Revv,
the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel to the rhythm, feel the pulse with the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Very, let's watch TV, we dey run up steady. Camera light, action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. Fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it. Revv to World TV, with a fire non-stop. From Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Lock drum now, make the whole place rock. Revv, we know fit flow.
And we are back on the match between Japan and Tunisia. 2 Japan, 0 Tunisia. It is currently the second and final half. This is where we see if whether Tunisia will score a goal, of which I've mentioned vocally. I've been vocal about this part that I'm not quite sure if Tunisia will be able to score, but nonetheless, they have 45 minutes to really show us. They have 45 minutes to prove whether or not they want to score. 45 minutes is still a lot. It's still a lot of time. It's still a lot of time. A lot can still happen in that 45 minutes. But yeah, let's just wait and see who will be scoring the next goal. But my bet is most likely with Japan. I mean, my bet is with Japan in this case. But I'm still hopeful for Tunisia because they are an African nation. There was a missed opportunity from Japan. Japan missing early opportunities into the game. And there was a missed opportunity by Tanaka. Let me see the name. But yeah, it is Tanaka. Ayo Tanaka. Yeah, I think I said it correctly. We have over 300 votes. 82% of the voters saying Japan, 4% saying a draw, 15% saying Tunisia. Japan with a build-up. Japan trying to push Tunisia. Japan with a through ball. And it might be something if intercepted. Unfortunately, it got intercepted. If it was executed right, it was definitely going to be a goal. There is a bad foul against Tunisia. Tunisia with a build-up. Tunisia with a through ball. Tunisia playing very weird passes. I don't know what's wrong with these passes. But Tunisia inside of the penalty box. Ooh, Tunisia are missing a chance. The players are just everywhere but where they are supposed to be. They are all over the pitch. They were supposed to be ready for any opportunities to come, but unfortunately they missed that one. And I think it's gonna take a lot of time before Tunisia comes and tries again. I think it's gonna take a lot of time before they can come and try again. Okay, Tunisia pushing in. Japan pushes Tunisia to play the ball back, and they decide to play the ball back also. It is currently 49 minutes. Tunisia with a pass intercepted. Right now, Tunisia is trying, but I still do not see a goal. In a sense that their attacks are very weak, just to be honest. Their attacks are very weak. The whole attacking strategy is definitely going to be a problem. You know, it's going to be a very big problem for them, but it can go either way.
We step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, feel the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's go our TV. We dey run up steady. Camera light, action. Everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. The fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it. Revv Network TV, we let fire non-stop. From Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Lock drum now, make the whole place rock. Revv, we know if you flow.
Rev it up, we don't slow down. Live on it, we run this town. From the ground up, hear that sound. Revving network, we hold the crown.
step on the stage, lights flash, we own the night. Yeah. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Oh, feel the rhythm, feel the pulse. We're the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Revv, network TV, we there on them steady. Camera light action, everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. Yeah.
Do not lose hope just yet. But anyways, do not lose hope. Unfortunately,
Emotional damage.
yeah, but just wait. Tunisia will score, you know. Tunisia will score. At this point, you shouldn't lose hope. Just know that maybe they can score. There's still a bit of time. There's like 20 minutes left. They can still do something. So don't give up just yet, El Tato. Don't give up just yet.
Network TV, we there on the CT. We drive. rush, we own the night. Every beat, every line, we bring the city to life. Feel the rhythm, feel the pulse, with the wave that's rising. Every shout, every move, the world's watching us surprising. Baby, let's watch TV. We dey run up steady. Camera light, action. Everybody ready. From the street to the screen, we heavy. Revv, make the whole world feel me. Fire alive. From Lagos street to the global stage, we thrive. Every clip, every story, we keep the dream alive. Shout out to the youth, we the future, we the vibe. Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it, Revv it. Reminisce to World TV with a fire non-stop. From Jersey to Lagos, we dey sit on top. Lock drum now, make the whole place rock. Red, we know fifth now.
Rev it up, we don't slow down. Live on it, we run this town. From the ground up, hear that sound. Revving network, we hold the crown.
At this point, Japan is just having fun with this. Like, they're just running away with Tunisia. But I mentioned that Tunisia is not that good. I mentioned earlier on that it's not gonna be. I feel bad for Tunisia. That is what I said earlier on. I said I feel very bad for Tunisia, and you know it is kind of bad that they're losing this way, and it is almost the end of the game. 7 minutes left until the end of the game. 7 minutes left until the end of the game, but unfortunately, unfortunately for you, El Tato, unfortunately for you, it's not looking good. Honestly, it's not looking good. It is not looking good for Japan. I mean, for Tunisia, Japan is looking pretty well. It is currently 84 minutes before the end of this game. But I mentioned one thing earlier when I said that Japan is not really like... I mean, Tunisia, actually. Why am I saying Japan a lot? I said Tunisia is not that good. I mentioned that they've lost a couple of games, so it's not going to be possible for them to score. I said it's not gonna be easy for them to score a goal. They are failing to score, honestly, because the possession. Anyways, let me update you on the possession of this game. The possession. I want to see the possession so that I can just update you. Japan has 62% of possession. Tunisia has only 38%. So it has always been a Japan game. Actually, it has always been for Japan. I see a bit of an injury there for Tunisia. Bit of an injury for Tunisia. Oh yeah, also that, you know, I'm just remembering right now that Tunisia fired their coach in the midst of everything. They fired their coach, so it is bad. So now it is a new coach. They decided to take a new coach just to stress him. After losing that 5-1, they fired their coach, and now they are losing again. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what's gonna happen right now. I wonder what's gonna happen. I want to see the games that we have later on today. Today's games were actually very interesting. Okay, later on we have Spain versus Saudi Arabia. It is gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting one. Then we have Belgium versus Iran. Then Uruguay and Cape Verde. Then we have New Zealand and Egypt. 4 games tomorrow. I want to see Portugal actually. Where's Portugal? Portugal playing on the 23rd. I think it's going to be on Monday versus Uzbekistan. That is their chance to shine. Tomorrow we have Argentina and Austria. Okay. It's going to be a very match-packed week until the 28th of June. It's going to be a lot of matches until the 28th of June. So before now we go to a round of 32. Some of the teams that have already qualified is Germany, Mexico, USA. These are the teams that have already made it. Japan with a run. Japan looking to extend the lead. Japan looking to put in a last goal before they let Tunisia go. We currently have 360 votes. %, says Japan, 4% says a draw, 14% says Tunisia. $89 minutes in. 89 minutes in. Thank you so much for the reactions. Thank you so much for the reactions. I cannot see who's reacting, so on YouTube I'm not able to see who's reacting, but nonetheless, thank you so much for the reactions. $89 minutes in. There's no way Tunisia will come back from this one, honestly. They've tried their best, but there's no way they're gonna come back from this one. It is almost the end of the game, and Japan is still trying. Japan is still trying. How many minutes is added on? Tunisia with the 2 changes, 2 substitutions right now. I think it is 6 minutes of added time. I've been streaming for a lot of hours. I'm just happy that this game is finally over so that I can get to sleep. And yeah, I'm just happy that this game is finally over. Six minutes in, 4 Japan, 0 Tunisia. This is one of the darkest horses of this competition. Losing 5-1, and now you are losing 4-0. It is just not make sure. Honestly, it is just not make sure for Tunisia. But at least they're gonna go home and, you know, avoid all of this stress, because it cannot be nice. It cannot be nice. It can't be nice to be, you know, going through all of this stress. But I want to see the schedule also. Let me see which is their next. Which team are they playing next? Oh, next they're gonna be playing the Netherlands. It's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be worse. So it's never gonna get easy for Tunisia. It's not gonna get easy for Tunisia in this World Cup. It's not gonna get easy. Suzuki is one of the best goalkeepers in this competition also. Three minutes left. Two minutes in. It's officially the end of today's game between Japan and Tunisia. Thank you so much to everybody that has pulled through. I'd just like to ask you guys a little bit of a favor before you go, is to subscribe to this channel and help me actually reach 60,000 subscribers. I go live each and every single match day, so if that is the type of content that you would like to be part of, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Spain match, basically Spain versus Saudi Arabia. So I'll be live during that game. I'm live throughout the whole World Cup. I'm live throughout the World Cup. So if you love football content and it is the thing that you're enjoying, I'd just like you guys to please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, basically it is completely free to subscribe, no payment needed. And yeah, thanks so much for pulling through.
Thank you.